Hi everybody, Levi Clay here, and I'm back again to do another shred lick lesson because these have proved to be a lot of fun, and I like to think that some of y'all out there are enjoying them. If you are, of course, hit that like and subscribe button for more. So I'm going to cut over to the lick now. This is taken from my Instagram page. If you don't follow me over there, you may want to consider doing that because I post licks over there. Here's the lick, then we'll come back and I will break it down. Okay, so what's going on there? This is a lick in the B minor pentatonic scale. Exclusively B minor, there's nothing outside of it. This was taken from a song of mine from my Hellcat Molly album. The track is called Dark Times. It's a 7-string track, that 7-string over there. So it's in B because I play metal and therefore my songs tend to be in the key of my lowest string. There's the secret. If you've not checked out the Hellcat Molly album, my album, link below to Bandcamp, and you can check it out on there, stream it, buy it, do whatever you like. Actually, I tell you what, let me paste in that Dark Time solo so you can check it out. It sounds like this. So the lick we're dealing with is the one at the end. And as I say, this is all just pentatonic stuff. Now I don't consider myself a picker, I'm not much of a picker at all anymore. I grew up being a Paul Gilbert style alternate picker, and then when I moved away from, when I felt that was limiting my playing, I kind of let my technique, alternate picking technique, fall by the wayside. So when I do stuff like this, I really feel like I'm doing it by the seat of my pants, like I'm just holding on. It's not Jason Richardson levels of technique, it's not Rick Graham, it's not even accurate, to be fair. If you really listen to the Instagram lick, it's a little bit ropey, but that's part of the sound, part of the way I do these things. It's part of, yeah, the personality that comes into the lick. So I like these, it's inspired by kind of Shawn and Eric Johnson. I like these pentatonic groupings of 5, which we'll come to in a second. But the basic idea was I wanted, after the mad ascending lick, I wanted a pentatonic run that was going to go from high to low. So if we look at the B minor pentatonic scale in terms of your 5 shapes, you've got those 5 basic shapes, but the thing with those, and those are caged shapes, those are the 5 caged areas of the neck. Now, the thing with those is, unless you're used to moving around a lot, it's difficult to break out of positions because you tend to sit in a position and milk it for as much as you can. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but in this case I wanted to move around the neck. So what I do is I'm used to these stretch pentatonic patterns, and I do these because of that Paul Gilbert background. Tracks like Colorado Bulldog, where he's got that monster stretch pentatonic run. So the lick starts up here between shapes 1 and shape 5, or the E shape and the G shape. And what I play is 22, 19, 17. So it's just descending chords. 20, 19, 17, and then 19 on the B, and then over to the B, high E string, 19, 17, 19, 17. And that's alternate picked. Bit ropey there. And fingering wise, you can see that I use the, if I turn, I use my little finger, second finger and first finger. I then go for that note on the B string with the second finger, and then reach over for the third finger. Do lots of things. Once I've played that, I then jump over to the A note on the E string, and I play the same descending fours pattern, but now in different shapes. So we're now using shape 4 and shape 3. So and the hard part of that is getting a smooth transition, right? Pretty ropey, but that's me, deal with it. So that's the first part of the lick. Now we're in my favourite cage position, which is shape 3. So you can get some cool vocabulary there when you play a bit of melodic minor. So yeah, you could think of that as being shape 3, or pentatonic shape 3, or caged shape, the C shape. Here's your major and minor pentatonic. So pentatonic shape 3, and what I'm doing is these descending 5s. So that's jumping up to 14 and 12 on the high E, 15, 12 on the B, and then 14 on the G. There's your 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I go back to my B string, 15, 12, 14, 11, 14 on the D. Again, 14 on the G, 11, and then 14, 12, 14. Now, for me, the interesting part there, well, not interesting part, the way I'm able to do that, it's different from player to player. I know guys that alternate pick that. I know Eric Johnson uses, he will play down, up, then down, and sweep through, down, down. I don't do that because my economy picking allows me to put strengths in inside picking. So I play down, up, up. And then repeat. So down, up, up. Then down, up, up. Now I like that, I do. That's tricky. So I do lots of that descending 5s thing using that mechanic. Say hello to the dog. Down, up, up. So I do that down to the root note. And then from there I come up again ascending 5s. Now you can do that just as a practice exercise. And you can get some interesting sounds there. Well, yeah, I don't know if interesting is the right word, but when you compare it to Zach's pentatonic approach, wherever everything is kind of on the beat. That's cool, and I love that sound, but this sounds a little bit more unpredictable because you have groupings of 5. And then I come down, and now it's really about getting down to shape 1. So to get there, I move down 2 notes per string, 2 notes from shape 3, 2 notes from shape 2, 2 notes from shape 1. And there's your Eric Johnson at the end. So slowly, words to that effect. A little bit faster. And you'll notice that I'll play it different, slightly different every time, because it's not something that I play sitting on the beat. It's something I Malmsteen, you know, I float over the beat. It's important that I start in the right place and I end in the right place, but everything else in the middle is fair game. So one more time, a little bit faster. 3, 4. That was pretty ropey. One more time. So, as you can see, I'm definitely flying by the seat of my pants on stuff like that. It's the sort of thing that is never going to be pristine and perfect in my playing, but it catches the user off guard. The listener, it catches you, the listener, off guard. When a lick like that kicks in, you go, whoa, what was that? It's about a blitz. It's about, well, Lane's Blitz from that old centrifugal funk. Centrifugal funk. Yeah, let's go with that. It's Lane's Blitz. It's about that blitz and grabbing someone by the balls and scaring them. So here that is one more time, the Instagram video, followed by a tab of that lick so you can follow along. Enjoy. And there we have it, another shred lick laid to waste. Hopefully you can execute something like that better than I can. I'm pretty ropey when I do stuff like that. But as I say, that's kind of cool. I like that kind of raw, non-Guitar Pro MIDI quantized sound. That's a lot more me than some of the players, modern players that I could pick that could play that, you know, considerably cleaner than I can. If you have enjoyed that, as always, drop a comment, hit that like button, share, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. You can also check me out on Patreon. Supporting me for as little as $1 does help make a big difference to me over there. You can do that by clicking that button up there. You can subscribe by hitting that button down there, and there's 2 more of my videos there and there for you to check out. And like I say, your support is appreciated. It's a pleasure to make videos that people enjoy. So keep watching and I'll keep making them. Peace out, guys. Bye.